Alright, round two. We're going to play first. And red is the important color. This hand looks pretty good. Arena Athlete into Spear Point Oread or Dragon Mantle, depending on what we're dealing with here. Oh. Interesting. Alright, why don't we open it with the Satyr Rambler then? Because I will trade a Rambler for an Asphodel Wanderer before he's got the mana to punish us. Oh, so we've got, what, like mono black aggro or something weirdo like that? Oh. Well, I kind of wanted to make that trade, to tell the truth. Now we draw a Minotaur Skull Cleaver. Punish him so bad for that Flesh Mat Steed. That would have been sweet. Alright, let's drop the two-headed Cerberus. He seems like a good play here. Could have done the Oread too, but keep in mind, this card doubles as a late game plan, which I like. Alright, not a huge deal here, since we weren't going to block anyway. Alright, so I believe the plan is Dragon Mantle and get in for 6. Alright, change of plans. We're going to get in for 4 and play Arena Athlete. Mono black? Well, that seems pretty good. I'm guessing he's going to gank our Fanatic, which is indeed too bad. But the good news is we still have some goodies coming up here. Mono black aggro, so he's got all the gray merchants? Is that what I'm to guess here? Question is, do I block? Yeah, unfortunately Arena Athlete doesn't do much against Disciple unless I for sure get mana. And I do kind of want to slow down the damage here, so... Also want to slow down his Gray Merchant shenanigans that he will almost assuredly have. Well, did get the land, but that's okay. Still pretty big threat coming his way. Alright, he's just tossing dudes away. That's fine with me. Alright, he's got a Death Toucher, which currently doesn't do anything. A bunch of eggs in one basket? I actually don't think so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I could kill him. He's got a block here. Now we go deep on basket. Because we get dudes anyway, even if he kills it. You could Sip of Hemlock and then we get 2 guys. Is he playing blue, or is he just playing a Scryland? That is the question. All right. Forced to Hemlock. Oh, maybe not. We're still looking pretty good, I would say. Pretty phenomenal draws there. So, looks like he's going to kill our dude. Yeah, that was pretty much perfect for him there. Pretty perfect, no doubt. Still get a couple guys, and we're still going to kill his Gorgon, so I guess it's not the end of the world. As soon as I say that. It's kind of funny. Well, he likely blocks here. Just perfectly playing around cards he's not aware of. Which is certainly unfortunate for us. It's fascinating. Alright, so maybe he was playing around a pump spell rather than... Certainly lost some value there, but can't do anything about it. It's a great draw. Hopefully just got some lands, but Read the Bones typically finds something. Alright, that's starting to fall behind a bit here. Not fall behind necessarily, but threat there would have, I think, really been a little more devastating to him. He's got a regener. Yeah, that's a pretty lousy draw. Wish I had an X spell. Pretty much just need a Magma Jet or removal spell of some sort. There we go. Well, that was an absolutely bizarre play, wasn't it? So he gets the regen, he gains the life. We deal 5 to him, so he's gonna live. Wow. Well, that's, it's up to. So why did he even... So, he didn't even have to give it to our guy. Which is even the strangest part about that play. Probably. Definitely was not expecting his last card to be extremely relevant there. He didn't have to do that once again. Oh, and he's just got Erebus in his deck. Yeah, why not? And, of course, let's find just a Magma Jet off the top. Let's just end this, huh? Where's that Magma Jet? No, not a land. I was actually looking for a Magma Jet. I was kind of hoping you could give me that instead. So, no, I was kind of hoping you didn't give me another land. Pretty exciting game here. There's a threat. Can't really pay 2 life and draw a card. Doesn't have any cards in hand. Didn't even try to conceal something, oddly enough. Alright. Well, interesting game. Mono black. Cutthroat maneuver. Bunch of cheap stuff. So mono black, essentially aggro. He's got to have Gray Merchant in there. It'd be so strange if his mono black with no Gray Merchant would be very strange. Erebus is in here, who's very good. I guess not insane against us, but always good. Making us discard is kind of a big deal. Deathbellow, let me contemplate Deathbellow Raider against him. What were the biggest guys we saw him play? We saw multiple 1/1 regeners. We saw... what else did we see? Fleshmad Steed. We saw Mogi's Marauder. I actually think Deathbellow Raiders can come in for the Rambler. And they can come in... just for the Rambler. I still want the Snarecaster, I think. Although the Snarecaster is worse against those regeners. I do see the idea of that. Let's just do one, I think. Still want to be able to tap his guy down in a pinch. Far's Warden doesn't seem too bad either. Did we see any artifacts? No, I can't remember. I don't think so. So perhaps we do the Warden over the Celebrants again. I like that. The Warden seems more relevant because it actually taps his regeners down. Okay, let's try this again. Fortunately, cannot keep this hand. And we got a 1-lander, which is pretty awkward. But if I draw a second one, I can scry. We're going to keep this 1-lander. Might seem wrong, but I really don't like the idea of going to 5 when I need any land to start scrying. Hopefully he just ordeals. I was going to say, if he ordealed there, I would have felt fine. Because then at least Magma Jet feels more useful. Alright. Let's just Passa El Turno. Yeah, I definitely want to ice the flyer instead now. And find a land so we can dish some damage out on them. Kill flyer. Do I still want the Crusader? Guess I don't need it. Let's put the Crusader on the bottom. Putting that mountain on top. And drawing mountain. And getting in for 4. There is an Erebus who tends to generate a lot of card advantage. Huh. Decent. Let's just get in for 6. Let's get in the damage value while we can. It's kind of interesting that it doesn't list its power and toughness while I'm waiting, while it's not a creature. So it seems a little bit mean. So then I don't actually know what its power toughness is unless I look up the card, which is kind of funny. Knockery Merchant. Alright, Keepsake Gorgon, still good, but tolerable. It's just chilling now. Alright, so he's actually 1 away from Erebus being online, which is kind of a big deal. Debating whether I want to do 2-headed Cerberus or Arena Athlete. I think we do the Cerberus. It makes better use of mana for next turn. If we get a Titan Strength or something. Okay. Well. Alright. Let's play the Athlete. And let's Ordeal the Athlete. And you can't block. Get in. Alright, this is actually okay for us. That's fascinating. Okay. See if he's got the land. He must have the land. Okay. Well, I can't do Keepsake Gorgon. And he's currently 2 devotion away from turning Erebus into a big deal. Alright, I think we beat you, sir. We steal his guy and kill him. Alright, beat mono black. Aggro.